Hello, crafty friends. It is me, Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Al. I almost forgot my intro. Today, I am going for my casual showgirl era. I'm wearing my sweatshirt that I made for the I about said Tailored Expressions movie, the Taylor Swift movie. It is glittery. Don't know if you can tell, but then we got the stars. And I'm just wearing my plain pair I wear today. No toppers. I'm getting a little fancy with my little glittery earrings. But anyway, that's besides the point. Welcome to everybody who is over in the live chat. Make sure to answer that poll. Say hey as you settle in. And speaking of poll, if you are here live, please go ahead and answer it. If you are here on replay, welcome. I would like to know your answer as well. Today, I would like to know if you were having a game night, which type of game do you prefer? And then tell us your favorite game in the chat. So your options to vote on are board game, card game, dice game, or other. And then I want to know, what are your favorite games? Because I always like to look for some new ones. If you're here on replay and you're going to answer that question, type in hashtag boo after your answer, and I will pull some boo bonuses in a few days from those answers. I almost ended the poll accidentally. I did just see this fly by. Don Thomas, it says became a YouTube member, but over on my chat at YouTube, I can see that she upgraded her membership to Paper Trimmer. Thank you so much, Don. If you're ever interested in the perks of membership, you can click on, it either says join or it says subscribe plus. It changes below this video. That does not sign you up for anything. It just shows you the different levels and the different perks if you want to check that out. I did star a few of our comments. Vicky says that when she's home in Arizona, they play SYN, Screw Your Neighbor. It is organized, and they donate $5 each, and then the money goes to an animal shelter. I love that. Vicky, I think my family might play the same game, but we call it poo on your neighbor, but we don't use the word poo. I can't really remember how it goes because they have to teach me every time, but I thought that was fun. Soup Crafts, she had a longer comment, but she mentioned Ticket to Ride. I had been wanting to learn how to play that for a long time, and the last time my sister's family was in town, they have a copy, so they brought it, and I finally got to play it, and that was pretty fun. Barbara, thank you so much for that reminder. If you have not yet given this video your stamp of approval, please do that. Remember, the more likes we get while we're live, the more boo bonuses I pull at the end. Right now, exactly half of you, have not smashed that like button. If all of you did it, we would earn our first boo bonus. So make sure to click that thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream. I hope that you are. And if you're not, if you'll just click the thumbs up anyway. All right. If you are new to this series, I forgot to say, welcome to day 5 of my Craft-O-Ween Live 2025 series. If you're new to the series, each day I'm opening up the envelope from the Spellbinders Craft-O-Ween box and getting crafty with it and making some large postage stamps, which I will show you here in just a minute. Yes, I did just see Dawn's warning. Yes. Do not sign up for membership on an iPad or an iPhone. If you're on a computer, on the browser, it works that way. But if you sign up with an iPhone or an iPad, they charge you more money and they get it all. Like, it does not go to me. It goes right to Apple. Thank you for that reminder, Dawn. Because membership starts at $1.99. So if you click on something and it shows more expensive than that, you're probably on an Apple device that is not a laptop. While it is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, but because the chat has already flown, like, I've missed so many messages. If you need my attention, if you have a question specifically that I need to answer, or if you need my attention, like my mic's off or my camera's not working, if it's a question, type question in all caps in front of that message. And if you need my attention, then type Crafty Al, or you can also tag me by start typing in @call me Crafty Al. And yeah, you can highlight my name. I just remembered let's go ahead and take a look at the stamps that we've created together. And then I want to remind you about some new products and a special sale. So here in front of me are the 4 postage stamps that we've created so far in the series. And each of these is going out to a live viewer who won them. Day 1, 2, 3, and then yesterday, day 4, I put some googly eyes on my little ghost. And you guys, I looked ahead to day 5 and I'm like, that would be perfect for googly eyes. But I only had a couple sizes. So I made my daughter ride with me to Hobby Lobby, and look at this, you guys. I have all the googly eyes. They call them wiggle eyes though, but look at all those. So today, I think we might be putting some more googly eyes onto our project. But what I want to show you, if you did not see yesterday's video, Glassboard Studio has new accessories. Ignore these. Has new accessories for their glass boards, you guys. And if you order today or tomorrow with my code, you can save 20% off. Now, my code is Call Me Crafty Al, all one word, all caps. Now, any other day, that would be 15% off, but there's just a little bit bigger of a discount if you order today or tomorrow. But first off are the craft catchers, which these aren't magnetic, but they just slide right underneath your board. So if you have a lot of die cut pieces, you could lay them in here. If you have trash and you just want to sweep off and throw it away later, you can do that. But another awesome, well, there are 2 more awesome features. Do you see those lines down there? I showed this in my video, but if you have like diamond dots or flat back gems, that will line them up in nice rows for you if you shake them around a little bit. And then these corners, you guys, all you have to do is kind of like funnel everything down there and you can pour it right back into your container. So these are the craft catchers, and they come in a set of 3, and they have all kinds of different colors that you can order. Let me know what color you would order over there in the chat or in the comments. And then the other new product, which you've seen me use something very similar, Tailored Expressions came out with this, a magnetic ink pad holder, but Glassboard Studio is now selling theirs, and they come in a pack of 2. So you can do some 2-handed ink blending. They also have the lines if you want to use this for like a gem tray. And then there's a little area in the corner that you can funnel your stuff back into your container. So if you would like to save 20% on these today or tomorrow, I do have a link down in the description box below, either under related products or down in my shopping links. And you can use the code Call Me Crafty Al, just like it shows there toward the top, to save. Again, today or tomorrow, that's 20% off. Every other day, it is 15%. I see some purples coming in. Oh, Crafty. I was going to say, so my sister Crafty Days just said her favorite game is Farkle. I was going to tell you about Farkle later on. I'm like, oh, somebody else loves Farkle, but it's my sister. Oh, and yes, she said she used she used my link this morning and saved 20%. Susan ordered this morning and saved 20%. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I see we got a lot of people wanting purple. Sonia wants teal. Yeah, they have tons of colors. I think Lisa said that she ordered cobalt blue. Oh my, Dawn, look at this. Dawn said she is getting 3 different colors and will gift a set to 2 friends for Christmas. Purple, pink, and teal. I love that, Dawn. Yay. Yeah, Danny, you are right. They will not hold Stampin' Up! Ink pads. I know that they'll hold Tailored Expressions and Gina K and some other standard ones. I think that Glassboard Studio did mention they're going to try to come out with other sizes to fit different ink pads. All right, you guys, we should probably get started. Because I'm going to try something a little new today to see if it works. So let's go ahead and we will remove that so you can see. I'm going to look for day 5 in my envelopes. All right. Now I already kind of gave you a hint that today's die set is perfect for googly eyes. So I forgot to put my camera back. Let me know what you think might be in day 5. Oh, while you're letting me know that, I did see Sonia say, what about Tim Holtz ink pads? And then I saw, because I knew this would be too big, then Susan says she saw someone use the ink pad that was smaller and use a pond magnet to keep it in place. So let's look for that. Let's look at that. Tim Holtz. Oh, so it is too big for that, the bottom. Hopefully they'll come out with some other, well, you know what? I guess it does fit. There is a ledge in there and it actually does fit in there. So Susan said she saw somebody do that. Let's see if we can. I think that would work. That's not moving around at all. Okay, I think I see some people. Oh, Soupcraft says the monster, right? That's not today, but I'm definitely using a googly eye on that thing. Monica, I do not have any of Catherine Pooler's regular size ink pads to try. You could reach out to Glassboard Studio and see if they know perhaps. But I do have some people guessing what today might be. Anna K. Card says, spider would look great with Google eyes. You guys. All right. Let's put this away now. And let's go ahead and find out what today has in store for us. It is the spider, you guys. It is the spider. So I took... When I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday to get my googly eyes or my wiggly eyes, I took my tag. It was in my back pocket because I needed to know kind of what eyes would fit. And that's why I ended up with a whole bunch, because this big container did not have this smallest size. And I think that might be what I need. So, I mean, we'll vote later on googly eyes, but I don't know how we could say no to that because yesterday was so cute. But I want to try something. At Stamp Joy, we made our own ink pad with re-inkers and a baby wipe, and we did stamping. I wanted to, if you look at the background of all of these tags, I used the Better Press plate for this. I want to see if I can make my own custom, like, not really rainbow, but a trio of colors ink pad, ink up that Better Press plate, and then press it. If you guys are excited for me to try that, give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Let me know if you have ever made your own ink pad from a baby wipe. I'm going to go check the likes and see. Oh, it's definitely better, guys. It's definitely better. There are 59 likes, but there are 74 of you on here. So I think if each of you smash the like button, because I already liked it too, I think we'll go over that 75 to get 2 boo bonuses. Don't forget, the boo bonuses are here in my cauldron. And when I come back with the rules on how you're going to enter your secret words, then I will pull for some extra entries out of the little bubbles in our cauldron. Kim says, oh, she has done the baby wipe technique. I saw. Oh yeah, here's Sheila. Sheila says, now I have a lifetime supply of wiggly eyes. I sure do. Vicky said that she loves using the baby wipe technique. Carmen says she's done it. Pamela says she's seen it but haven't used it yet. After this, Pamela, you might want to give it a try. Oh, and speaking, Pamela, I just saw the end of your name, Texas Craft Connection. You know how you sent me a super chat the other day to get myself a crispy Diet Coke? My daughter might be arriving with one while we're live. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, and Ashley, she's really trying to help us out. She's out there liking it with both of her YouTube accounts. Thank you so much. Okay. So I want to do that baby wipe thing first. Just if it doesn't work out, we'll figure out something else. But I will be bringing in my glass board because I can get messy on this thing. Lisa says, has my subscriber number jumped? Not really. I think I've gained like 5 subscribers since yesterday. But that's 5 more on the way to 50K, right? If you have not watched yesterday's video, it is a hop and giveaway that some of my crafty friends got together to help us reach our goals on YouTube and Instagram. And guys, there are over $1,000 in prizes, one of which is a $100 gift voucher to Glassboard Studio. So check out yesterday's video to find out more. All right, so I'm going to use this so I can get messy. And I'm going to bring in a couple baby wipes. Make sure I get a nice and juicy one. And the reason if I was using a stamp, I know that this would work, but I'm going to try something different because you have to be kind of careful when you're better pressing that you only get the ink on that top layer of the plate. So I'm going to try to make an ink pad and then use a brayer to pick it up. This is what I don't know if it will work or not. So cross our fingers. I see Kathy says she doesn't have any volume. Is anybody else? I'm not on mute. Well, I guess you can't even hear me if you can't even hear me if I am, but can you hear me? Oh, Arlene says their volume is fine. Kathy, maybe go out. Well, you can't hear me either. Will you type and let Kathy know to maybe go back out and come in, and that might work. So I'm going to do Gumdrop, Plum Punch, and Cotton Candy. And I need to make sure it's wide enough to fill my brayer. And these are just ink pad re-inkers. Thank you. Hopefully that'll work for Kathy. Thank you for letting her know since she can't hear me. All right, you guys. I'm going to bring in the press plate. But you know what I want to do first? I want to get everything set up that I can here because I don't know how long this will stay wet. Pack this. Oh, great. Kathy has volume now. Good. Thanks, everybody, for helping me out there since she couldn't hear me. All right. So this is the cotton cardstock from Spellbinders. You can use like other cardstock too, like watercolor. You just want something that has some like give to it that's a little thicker. Okay, guys, cross your fingers for me. Put your most lucky emoji over in the chat for me, and let's see if we can. Well, this looks pretty promising here. What's on my brayer, so. And who knows, I might be ruining it by doing it a second time. I tried to get in the same area, but now. All right, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. I'm just going to put it through my Sizzix. It's right over here. I'm going to go kind of slow. All right. And you know, if I messed up by re-inking it twice, we can always try again. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready to see if it worked? We definitely need a drum. Well, we might need an oops button for this too, but we definitely need a drum roll. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love that. Yay, it worked. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Okay. Oh, that looks so great. Now, you know, if you were stamping, this will stay wet for a while. Oh, I forgot. We did have a question about the baby wipes. Sheila says, do the baby wipes need to be non-alcohol? Long time since she's had babies. I have no idea, Sheila. I would probably leave them with, I would probably not get one with alcohol in them. These I just got maybe as a 3-pack. I don't know if I got it at Sam's or Walmart, but they say they're fragrance free. They're supposed to be more sensitive. So if you can buy them without alcohol, I would do that. But I wonder. Trying to think now. I'm almost, you know what? I think I might stamp the Creepin' It Real too. Oh, Rosa said oil-free is also important. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try to stamp that Creepin' It Real with this same thing. Okay. I'm gonna, since I only have one shot at stamping, I am going to bring in my foam cushion. And today's sentiment that goes with our little guy is Creepin' It Real. So I think that's pretty good. Shannon says, can you put your inked baby wipes in a sealed plastic bag and use it later? Shannon, I have never even tried this technique till recently, so I don't know. But if anybody in the chat or later on replay knows, if you've ever tried that, let us know. I mean, it might work. You know, if the thing stays wet, I would almost think it would. Okay. All right, wish me luck again that we get this on the first time. I'm not going to rock it. I'm just going to let it sit there. Ooh, Paula says roll on paper to die cut the hat. I like that too. I like that too. All right. Probably not like the best quality, but you know, if I had it on my MISTI and could ink it up there, I would like that. But you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's get this moist. And then, you know what? I'm not going to do it on this piece. Let's do it right on here. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Okay. Now I have a mess to clean up, but you know, the glass board makes it so easy. I'm just going to set this stuff to the side for now. Oh, my daughter's home. I think she's going to be bringing me my crispy Diet Coke. Smash that like button if you haven't already. If you like a crispy Diet Coke, smash that like button. There she is. Thank you.
You want to peel off your chin?
Oh, she wants to know what we won for our McDonald's. Marvin Gardens. Thank you. They say hi, Presley. Look, I was being good, though, drinking water. Soup Crafts tried on the white shimmer paper. Getting really distracted today, you guys. That would look fun on some shimmer paper. I won't try. I'll try not to get distracted anymore, though. We're just going to go ahead and move on. Okay. Now we're going to, too bad I messed up my glass. I guess I could clean it up real quick. Because, you know, I love to put my stuff together on my glass board so I can use my magnets. So I'll worry about cleaning this up later. I do want somewhere. Ooh. Move that out of the way because I'm just going to spray some water to clean this up. Oh, I saw somebody's laughing at Danny's squirrel. I am definitely a little squirrely today. Definitely. Oh, I didn't even take a drink of my crispy Diet Coke. I'm going to do another like check, you guys. All right. We have 87 thumbs ups. If we get to 100, we get to pull 3 boo bonuses. So I see Monica says it is her first time watching. Monica, we're so glad you're here. If you have not yet smashed that like button, please press that. Maybe if you know of a friend who can join us too. Okay. Look how easy that cleans up. Now let's die cut our little guy. I was thinking of cutting him. I guess I better show you this. Cutting him, part of him out of black glitter cardstock. Now, I think the legs would have looked fun, but if we put googly eyes, it's going to cover up his googly eyes. So should we put his body with glitter cardstock, black glitter cardstock? You know what time it is, people? My button about fell off my thing here. I have it on a command strip. Get those pole lights out. Are we going to make our spider? Oh, we got to end our poll first. We got to find out about our games. Okay, where'd it go? 43% of you prefer board games, 35% card games, 11% for dice games and other. I'll tell you my favorites when I'm crafting so I can get on it. Okay, quick poll. Yes or no, glitter cardstock. Going to give you 1 minute and I will play a little music. We'll go with the spooky stuff first. Chris, oh, Chris, I'll give you some time. Give me a second. Chris, the question is, glitter body on our spider or no glitter body? So yes or no to glitter. I cannot stop the music for some reason. There we go. All right. I saw Susan up above said fuzzy cardstock would be fun for the legs. That would be fun, or even the body. All righty. Let's find out what won. I won't look at what won, but right now it looks like it, whatever it is, won with 89%. So yes, we will be making a glittery spider. Okay. All righty. Thank you for our first poll. And I did see Carmen said up above that she has liked today's live stream from all 7 of her accounts. I will tell you, Carmen has been bringing it home every single day for us, because if she did not like it from those 7 accounts, we would not have hit our 100 goal any of the days that we did. So we only need 8 more likes. I have a feeling by the end of this stream, we're going to get there. I think we're going to do it today. Hopefully we'll get at least 108 so we know Carmen helped, but she's the one who's been putting it over. So she's got a lot of weight on her shoulders every day now. All right. Got a lot of stuff to clean up later. Okay, so let's cut his little body first. So the backer is white because those are going to be his little eyeballs. The next layer, I'll just do from plain black cardstock, and then the topper is going to be from the black glitter. So my favorite games, Lisa, my sister, did mention Farkle. We have been playing that a lot in my family lately, and it's a dice game. If you have played Farkle ever, let me know over in the chat. I also love Uno. I like games lately that don't take a whole lot of brain power. So Farkle and Uno are just kind of simple. But yeah. And I saw somebody said earlier that they play Pictionary. I love that too. Okay, I see some Farkles coming in. I got some dice. They're called Miami dice, and it was like 100 dice, and they're all like different fun colors. Some are solid, some are see-through. So I like to play Farkle with fun dice. I try to pick out my favorite colors to see if they'll be lucky, but guess what? They never are. Okay. I just need a scrap of black for the next layer. Ooh, a lot of you are Farkle fans. Oh, and Arlene, I hope these show up. Arlene even found some dice in the emojis. Delise said, I need to try Telestration. It's like Pictionary, and the old phone game had a baby. Oh man, I'd love to play like Telephone or Operator. The name of that game sounds very familiar, so I bet I have played that, but it was probably years ago. know what? Just because it's handy, I'll cut the white part out of shimmer paper. I doubt you're going to really see it in the end, but we'll know it's there. We'll know it's extra shimmery. Oh, I like that. Monica says that they get a different Monopoly every Christmas. We had a lot of different Monopolies too, but I think we might have taken some to Goodwill. We recently cleared out our library where we keep all our games. And then if you're new, like Monica hasn't seen this yet, every time I use a die, I just set it on my little magnetic folio easel that my crafty friend Karen sent me. I do have this link down in the related products below if you want to check it out. It's super handy to just hold these while I'm crafting. Oh, yeah. Chris, yes, very good point. Nightbot is saying the discount's 15%, but you are correct. Today and tomorrow it is 20%, but I didn't want to go in and correct Nightbot and then forget to change it back and have people upset. So I just left Nightbot at 15%. But yes, it is 20% today and tomorrow. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, Susan, your boys like to play Trivial Pursuit. I do too. I enjoy Trivial Pursuit. I love trivia, like Jeopardy and Trivial Pursuit. Okay, our legs. I'm just going to cut out a plain black cardstock too. Ooh. Oh, hold up. Darn it, I saw another question sneak by me. Crafty Cornerstone says, is shimmer paper the same as pearlized paper? It's possible. They might call it that too. I don't know if there would be a difference. I don't know if pearlized might look a little more metallic than glittery, but I think either would work well. And finally, the hat, which I want to look at. So I'm only going to be able to put my hat on 2 of the colors. I think I'll do it down here in the kind of the blue and the purple area. And then I think this is going to cut out the band for the hat too, but we might need a pole. I'm not sure yet, but let me get the hat out. My pole would be, let me see if I can. Ooh, I think that's going to work. I think I can get. Oh, no, not quite. Just trying to make the most of that scrap, but I will just cut another one. I'm going to cut a brim out of black glitter cardstock too, because I think that might look kind of neat for the brim of the hat. I did just see Crafty Cornerstone said to try it from the teal on top of my little piece. We can do that too. We can do that too. Ooh, murder mystery dinners sound fun. Do you go out somewhere and do that, Sonia, or do you like do them at home? All right, I think everything is cut now. Yes, my little folder is empty, so everything is cut, and all my dies are safely back on my magnet. So let's see. Let's see which we will do. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Get your pole lights over in the chat, and then I will show you the hat with all 3 brims, and then I will make the pole, okay? So I want to see all those flashing lights over there. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy like yesterday. Okay. So we're going to have purple. We'll call that, I'm just going to call it green. It's Gumdrop, but we'll do purple, green, or glitter. Okay, so here's the purple. There's the purple. Hard to, yeah. There, oops. There's the green. There is black glitter. Okay, so you be thinking about which one you're going to vote on, and I will get the poll ready. We want to know purple, green, or glitter. Okay, this is going to be a quick one. I'm going to give you 1 minute, and we'll play a little music while you decide which you're going to choose and vote. If you are coming in a little bit late and you have not yet smashed that like button, given this video your thumbs up, please do that, because we are getting very close to 3 boo bonuses at the end. All right, does everybody have your vote in? I don't know what won, but I see it looks like by 75% here. Let's end that poll. With 76% of the vote, it is going to be black glitter. So you know what? I wanted to show you how you can use, oh, I better zoom out now. We're a little too zoomed in. Oh, a little too zoomed out. Okay. I want to show you a very handy way to use one of the new products from Glassboard Studio. So this is the littlest craft catcher. So what I've done is I've kind of moved all my little scraps to the top, and now I can just kind of like wipe in there what I don't want. Later, if I use foam tape, I can, you know, put the backers in there, and then I can easily just take this to the trash or the recycle bin, and it just slips right under there. It's not magnetic, but it just fits there really nicely. Okay, let's start adhering. I need my magnets. You know, I love to have these when I adhere, and I seem to have no. Love those for the pressure when I am putting liquid glue on stuff. And then our legs are going to go on the back of our shimmery white piece. I'm going to put the adhesive right on this part. Give that some time to dry and put these two layers together. You gotta see, this is, I guess this is smaller than that big one. I did not realize it. So I want to center this on the back. Let's see what that looks like. That looks good. We'll let that dry for a little bit. Ashley says she has never been so excited about a spider before. Me neither, Ashley. I usually run when I see a spider. I usually run. All right, while that is drying, get out your secret word tracker. It is time for today's, what kind of word is it? What kind of word is it? Let me know in the chat or in the comment section. Let me know, and then I'll tell it to you. There it comes. There it comes. It is a secret word. That is correct. Please do not share these words or try to give them away in the chat or the comment section and risk disqualification. I want those of you who are taking the time to watch the streams or watch the replays to be the ones who get to be entered to win. Not one, not two, but three. One of three Craft-O-Ween boxes. I think these might be the only ones still available. And then, of course, if you already have a Craft-O-Ween box, I have those two dies. I have the two consolation prize dies of our little dragon blue die. So remember, it is a secret word. Please don't give it away. Now, this word, yeah, you have definitely used it in the chat today. And you're going to know why here in just a second. But you just can't point it out or say this is a secret word. But you can use that word in a sentence. Okay. If you're ready for the secret word, smash the like button if you haven't already. We are one like away from 3 boo bonuses. Come on, guys. There is one of you out there who's not yet hit that like button. I know it. Okay, today's secret word, in honor of our little guy here, and it might not be what you think. The word might not be what you think. Today's word is legs, because this guy is all about his legs. L-E-G-S, legs is today's secret word. And now let's get his eyeballs on, or his head and his eyeballs on him. He's a pretty cool looking spiders. Julie has a question. What magnets do I like the most? Your list is getting long. Well, Julie, I hope you can finish your list today or tomorrow so you can save even more. The ones I use the most are probably these, just because when I'm putting together little dies like this or putting like maybe a sentiment on a card, these fit nicely. Now I also have this size, which I think this might be called the mini pawn, and this might be the mega pawn. So this is handy, you know, if it is something bigger, or maybe this would be good for a sentiment too if it's longer. Ouch. I also have just so you know, the magnets are strong. You got to be careful. I also have the Mega Mag ruler. So you can use this in conjunction with your grid lines. If you're trying to get something straight, you know, you can do that. Or, you know, if you turn it around the other way, you can actually probably work on centering it. Or I used this in my video the other day because like I was trying to glue down vellum that I had embossed. So, you know, there wasn't a lot of area for because it was embossed and it was 3D embossed, there wasn't a lot of area for the glue to stick to. So I wanted to make sure that it had pressure all the way up and down the card. So where there was glue that could meet the card base, that it had some pressure. So that's really, I've just used this for like really big gluing. In the chat or in the comments, if you have the glass board and any of the magnets, let us know what your favorite is. Ooh, I see some friends are logging in from different accounts. All righty. Oh, guys. Okay. So we are to 104. Right now, Carmen is still the one who put us over the edge. You're still going to get 3 boo bonuses, but could we try to get to 108? Susan Rushton says the mini pawns are her favorite. Maria says she has the glass board only. Maria, I would suggest some magnets. They are handy. Okay. Are we ready to see our little spider? See if he looks dapper in his glitter. All right. He does look pretty dapper. Look at him. Oh, Carmen is correct. Carmen is correct. If you get to 125, that is 4 boo bonuses. Carmen, I think getting to 125 likes is like me reaching 50,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Probably not going to happen, but we can try for it. Maybe on the weekend, you know, when like more people are, hopefully more people will be watching, and maybe we can reach that 125 on Saturday or Sunday. Now let's get our little hat on. Crafty Cornerstones wishes that they had more than 2 accounts for me. Me too. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you yesterday, but I'm waiting for a call. I needed a referral to a doctor. So if that call comes in, I am going to have to take it, and I'll put some music on. But just so you know, if I all of a sudden go to my waiting, let's see what it looks like here. I can't remember. If I put this screen, I will be back, but I do have to take that call when it comes. All right, guys. So I think what I want to do, so I get the area I want of our background, which you guys, is that not just the coolest? I love that. I'm going to actually leave that right under there. What I'm going to do, so the die set that I use for my postage stamp is the postage edge squares from Spellbinders. And each of the postage stamps has like a dotted rectangle that goes with it. I think I'll use that today to cut out my square. Oh, Diane says that she's getting her pedicure on Saturday. She'll have to watch on replay. Diane, is there any way that you can just go ahead and hit that like button on Saturday's video? You can even do it ahead of time, and then that will help us get more likes. All right. So I want to try to get all of the colors. The blue kind of got a little bit, I mean, it combined nice. It did a nice ombre, but the blue doesn't stand out as much as the other colors, but I think I'll do it about right there. Bye, Danny. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun on your errands. Oh, Crafty Cornerstones. Yes, you can go like a video because it is already set up on my live tab. So you can go to like all the future videos and smash that like button in case you're not going to be here. I usually go in the morning and give the day's live a thumbs up. Okay. So there you can see the stitching at the edges. And then we'll have our little guy. I don't know yet. How we should do our sentiment. Because, you know, I used the baby wipe ink pad to stamp this. Let me see. If I have a fishtail that's big enough, because this one's kind of tall. Oh, welcome, Yvette. You're right on time. You're on time to hit that like button if you want. I hope that your class went well. How about your brother-in-law, Yvette? Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, and Yvette, you have to go back and watch the replay because I did a little test. I made my own ombre ink pad and I made a colorful better press background with a brayer. You have to, if I were you, I'd go back and watch that. All right. How about that? But then to help it stand out, I want to cut another one as like a shadow. But I think before I do that, we should decide what color background we're going to have today. So I want to look at so far. Okay. So far, we have not done a plum punch background. Okay. So we'll definitely try that one. Oh, yes. Good point. Get your pole lights out. Get those pole lights out. Okay, I saw Yvette. Yvette answered. Yvette said he had a heart attack, but a mild one. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm sorry about all his health problems. I am glad to hear he might be able to come home tomorrow. So we will all continue to keep him in our prayers. Okay, so we're definitely going to try Plum Punch. And since there wasn't a lot of blue in there, I think we should do that one too. So let's do that. We're going to vote on either purple or blue, okay? So purple or blue. And then once I get the poll going, I will put it individually on each color in case you want to see that to help you decide. I did not want to do that. Give you a couple minutes there, and then I'll show you our little guy on each one. So there he is on purple. And then here he is on the blue. So get your vote in there. You still have about a minute and a half. Let me know which you like, and I'll play a little music. All righty, let's see what won. I did see that Barbara mentioned that she's on her iPad and didn't get a poll, but I've seen other people, like Susan said, she's also on an iPad. Yeah, go out, come back in. But another thing is, you might want to make sure that your YouTube app is up to date on your iPad, because the iPad app used to not have a few of the features, and sometimes they update automatically, but in case it hasn't, I would check that out too. Yes, iPad. Sorry, not iPad. Where was it at? Sheila said orange is feeling left out. Yeah, no orange today. All right. Let's see what won. I did not look what color was, but whatever it is, it has 75% right now. All right. And poll. With 75% of the vote, we're going to go with purple. I'm kind of glad. I like them both, but we haven't had a purple, which this is actually Plum Punch. We haven't had a background in that yet. We haven't had orange either. So maybe tomorrow will be Orange's lucky day. So what I'm going to do, this die, it cuts out the fishtail, but it also has a border. So I'm just going to cut the end of it out of, well, it'll have the inside purple too, but I just want the Plum Punch border. So I'm just going to put it part way in there. And instead of getting out my little die cutter, I'm just going to go right here to my physics. Orange would look good with day 6 dye. Should I look ahead? I don't know what it is. We might try to make orange work tomorrow. Because I know I'm definitely going to have orange on part of that, at least part of that. So tomorrow might be Orange's lucky day. Okay. So I would say I would put him on an action wobble, but we might already have googly eyes, so we might need to calm down on motion. But let's go ahead and start putting this thing together. And make sure, oh gosh, guys. Carmen might have given us some luck. You guys, we are only 70 thumbs up. Not 70, oh my gosh, sorry. Not 70. We are only 7 thumbs up. Thumbs ups away from 125. If we get to 125, we get to pull 4 boo bonuses. So if you haven't yet, smash that like button. If you came in a little late, go ahead and smash that like button, and let's see if we can get to 125 today. That's, oh my gosh. I did not think we would be that far up. I figured, oh, we probably have like 110. Yes, we are only 7 away, you guys. And we still have a little time to make it happen. Where did my border gets left? Okay. Oh, you got, I totally should have put this on. I totally should have put, I should have put, oh gosh, I should have put, oh, they won't stop. Hold on one second. I should have put my sentiment on there before I put it onto the background, but we're going to make it work. It'll be okay. Let's give that some time to dry. Yeah, that was worth the triple. And I'm going to get out one of my least favorite tools, you guys, the X-Acto knife. Irrational fear of this thing. I'm always afraid I'm going to slice my finger off, and I've never done it. It's these and like those huge guillotine trimmers at like schools and stuff. They scare me. They scare me. Awesome. Chris went over to her other account and smashed the like button. Thank you so much. Oh, it's getting closer. We're at 121. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I already smashed the like button. But let me go make sure on my phone. Give me just a minute. Live. I had not, you guys. I had not smashed it on today. So we are at 122. I know we can do this. I know that we can do this. Okay. And you know what? I know that I can do this. without cutting myself. Okay. Not the cleanest cut, but it'll do. Whoever wins it, don't look too closely. Speaking of that, if you're new to my series, I will be giving this away at the end of the live stream. So stick around. Oh, Carmen says that should be another hop. What is your least favorite tool? I like that. Yeah. Force yourself to use the ones that you really detest. Okay, Yvette went and hit like on her other ones. Thank you. I knew what you meant, Carmen. I'm pretty good at like usually reading into things because I do a lot of typos too. I think you know that. Oh, Susan liked from her husband's account. I think then we've definitely hit it. Yeah. We made it and then some, you guys. And because of that, I'm going to give you a bonus word. Now remember, bonus words are secrets too. So get out your tracker and your bonus words go down here. What I do when I keep track, I usually put the bonus word and then like how I got it. Like I've done a couple on premieres. I did one over on Facebook, and then I just put that next to it. I have to look at the words that are coming up. Okay. Oh, yes. Vicky's already out there. She's reminding us these are secret words. Do not give it away and risk being disqualified. Okay, guys. We're going to make this one simple. This is going to be spider in honor of our little friend. So write down spider in your bonus words area. And this is for reaching 125 likes. And this was the day 5 live. All right, so SPIDER. Vicky, you do not need to track where it came from. I just like to do it in case I have questions later, like how I got it, because, you know, I do kind of have to keep track. When you fill out the final form, you will have to know the specific words for the kickoff, days 1 through 13, and the recap. But your bonus words, it will just be one box that you fill in all your words with commas separating them. And you do not have to tell me where you got it. You just have to tell me the word. In fact, please do not tell me where you got it, because that's just more I have to search through to get you your entries. So you can just write down that bonus word, which is spider. Thank you, guys. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Big round of applause. Let me go find one for you. All right. I like that. I see so many of you were like on your husband's accounts, on your multiple accounts. I love it. You helped us get there. Thank you so much. Okay, now we should probably get back to what we're here for. I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this. And I'm trying not to go so far that it will glue itself to the border. So I'm going to fit that in around there. You know, for this one, since that's a little longer, that's when I like to bring in like my longer magnet, and that'll put more pressure across that whole thing. Ruby says, can I tell you how many bonus words I have given out? I usually don't, Ruby, because some of them like only go to members. Some of them are only in premieres and they disappear after that. It has been, I'll tell you though, right now, it is at least 5. But like, I won't, I won't tell you like where you're going to find them. Make sure that you're on my email list. Make sure that you're in my Facebook group reading the posts completely. If I have a premiere for a video, join me for the premiere. I usually give those out when I can. Susan says her husband is going to be like, what the heck when card making videos start popping up on his account? Yeah. Tell him we're sorry, but you did it for a good cause. Cindy W is running late again. Well, glad you're here. Make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. We have gotten to 4 Boo bonus names I'll be pulling later. Okay. Let me get out my least favorite tool again. Oh, gosh. Chop this off. Thank goodness for scissors. Okay. Look, I'm just going to swipe my trash right over into that. Or my recycling. This can all be recycled. And then the end of these didn't have adhesive on it because I didn't want to go too far. So I am going to slide a little adhesive right underneath those ends so those don't pop up. I saw Carmen answer Maria. I did not see her question, but Carmen said, no, you don't have to have all the bonus words to be entered. Yes, that is correct. So you can enter as many words as you want to. If you only watch 5 days of this live stream series, you get 5 entries into that final drawing. For each word you collect, it's an entry. So that's why you might want to watch as many as you can. But yes, you do not have to collect them all. Okay, there we go. So here's our background. And we won't do the action wobble, but should we take a poll on his googly eyes? Should we take a poll on his googly eyes? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and recycle this because I want to. I'm just going to dump these into here for now. And I got out a baggie to put these in because this doesn't reseal at the top. Oh, those are staticky. Those are going to stay in there for now. Okay. Now, I got 2 different sizes. Oh, goodness. That could be fun. You know what? That little spider is going to wiggle around all over the place. So I'm going to put a magnet right there up on his hat. And so I didn't know if I want to get some of these very smallest ones because some of his eyeballs are bigger. Like the outside 4 are bigger. Okay. I'm going to give you 2. Well, I guess I'll give you 3 different options. Lisa says the trays look so handy. They are. And wait till you see what I'm going to do with this too. Okay. This is fun on glitter cardstock. So the eyeballs are different sizes, but I don't know if we should do different size wiggle eyes. Okay, so if you look at this tag, so the 4 outer eyes, they're a little larger, and then the 2 right in the center are smaller. So let me tell you what our poll will be while you get your poll lights in the chat. I do see some of you already have your poll lights, but I need all of you to get your poll lights over there. And then I'll show you the options we will have. All right. So let me zoom in because it's a little bit hard to see. So okay, this is what it would look like over here if I used all the same eyeball sizes. Okay, so this would be same eyeballs. This is what each half would look like if I did different size eyeballs. Or should we forego wiggly eyes altogether? So same, different, or none. Let me get that poll ready. So same size, different size, or none. All right, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to get those votes in. And let me play a little music. Smash that like button if you're coming in late. Maybe we can get to 150. We're only 20 away. All right, I'll answer a couple questions while you guys are voting. Susan says, can I add a 4th option? 4 small in top, 2 large in bottom. Too late, Susan, but that might have been an idea too. And then Lisa's Craft Room wants to know the size of my glass mat. So the one that I'm using right now, Lisa, is 9 by 12. But I also the other day got their 13.5 by 18, which is a really great size. Like if you're going to be ink blending, like I love to ink blend 8.5 by 11 sheet, create in quads, or like the 6 by 6 stencils. And that one just gives you some more room. All right. The poll, it is time for the poll to be, your votes need to be in. Let's see what won. It was pretty close, you guys. It was pretty close. 53% say different and 47% said same. None of you said none, so everybody wanted some googly eyes, but we will go with different. So, oh, actually, I can leave that one here. Oh, my goodness. And I'm just going to wipe these right over into my container. And I need to get out 2 more of the littlest ones. Oh, I want to show you. Oh, let me zoom out. That's way in now. Oh, it's going to do it again. I even changed the battery. Oh, God. Okay, I got to stop this for a second. Awesome, Lisa. Don't forget to use that discount code so you can save 20%. Call me Crafty Owl, all one word, all caps. I thought my remote had ran out of batteries, and that's why it kept zooming all the way out. And I changed the battery this morning, and it's still doing it. All right, but anyway, look at these, you guys. Some of the googly eyes have eyelids and eyelashes. Okay. I might be a little bit more excited about wiggle eyes than I should be. Now, I am going to use glue dots and liquid glue for this. I want to make sure those stay on there, especially, you know, since the glitter paper is around it. And getting out my Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin extras. Oh, Susan. Susan said she shared my code with a friend and she's going to order as well. Thank you so much for sharing that, Susan. And now I get a little bit and your friend gets a bigger discount. Thank you so much. If you don't know, a lot of the FTC disclosure time, a lot of the links that I share in my description box are what are called affiliate links. So when you use those, there's a tracking code in it. I get a portion of that sale at no extra cost to you. So if you use those from any creator that you like, it is always appreciated. Okay, I'm going to bring in, I have 2 different size glue dots, so I'm going to bring in both of those. I'm going to try to get these right down in those eyeball openings. What did I call it yesterday? An eye hole or a mouth hole? I can't remember. I want to get it right down in there. I'm just trying to get it down in the dip where those eye holes are. And then I'll use the bigger ones on the bigger eyeballs. Okay, that one's not going to work. I ruined that one. Kind of took the release paper off the top of it. You don't have to worry about these little containers popping open. I can barely pop them open when I want to. Okay, let's go ahead and put our littlest ones in. Now, I might bring in, I'm going to bring in my bigger tray here just for my trash for the release papers since I'm using my other one now for googly eyes. Oh, go in there. That stuff is staticky. I wonder if these, it kind of works to line up your googly eyes. Okay. And now I'm going to put a dot of liquid glue in there. And I like to let, when I use liquid glue with things like this, I like to let it get a little bit tacky. Oh goodness, I just shook those googly eyes all over the place. I'm like, where did all these googly eyes come from? And they are. Like, I didn't need that many. And now I will use my little jewel picker and put my eyeball right in there. Do the same for our larger eyes. I just saw it's already 11:30 my time. Going a little bit longer today. This one's well, I have had a lot of squirrel moments, but this one has been a little bit more complicated. Lots of polls, lots of decisions to make. Press that down into there, make sure that gets. I might have to put 2 glue dots in those openings. And press that down hard to get that back to touch the glue. Because these eyes are a little bit bigger than the opening, I think, in the cardstock. So they're sitting a little above it. And I'm going to move these scissors before I slice my hand open. All right. Let me go make sure we have not gotten to 150 likes. But if you are coming in late, make sure to smash that like button. We're at 131 right now. So you could help us try to get to 150 if you're coming in late. Actually, you're right on time if you want to win today's postage tag or postage stamp. Now, let me make sure I got all those. If this works, I will tell you these are staticky, so it might not work like I wanted it to. Oh, no. Okay, I had a little bag. Oh, no. I had a bag. Oh, there it is. I don't know. This is kind of little, and these eyes are staticky. So I'm going to try to get them in here, but I want to show you about the funnels in the corner. So these trays, each corner is a little funnel. But again, this bag's kind of little and these are staticky. So hopefully this will work. You can see they're like wanting to stick up there. Yeah, they're jumping out to my fingers, but I think you get the idea. I'm going to have to get out a dryer towel later and wipe some of those. But for now, what I can do is put that tray right back up there and just sweep my eyeballs right into there for later. And I'll figure out either get a bigger bag or a bigger container. Got a few there. Okay. Oh, my spider got a 9th eyeball. Well, no, 1, 2, 7th eyeball in the middle of its head. They were jumping all over the place. Iona says she is diamond painting while watching, listening to me. She has a canvas she wants to finish by the end of the month. Awesome. Good luck. Iona, these trays are very good for diamond dots. I have tried that. Okay. You guys, I think he's probably good to go. His eyes are probably solid. So let's get him popped up. Get a little dimension on this, and then you guys, we will give this away. So if you have not yet smashed the like button, if you're going to enter to win my postage stamp, please do so. And then I will check it again to see if we got to 150. Gigi, I did see that right at the end of yesterday's live stream, you became a member. Thank you so much. I actually threw a bubble into the bonus cauldron for you. And I know we also had Dawn upgrade today. So Dawn, I will throw a boo bonus in that cauldron for you too. I better write your name down right now, actually, Dawn, because if this goes away, it will disappear. All righty, let's creep it real today. Oh no, one of his eyeballs fell off. Yeah, I think I have to put 2 layers maybe of glue dots on that to lift that eye hole up to glitter cardstock level. Press that down. Georgie, I did see, where was that at? That you love the colors on the background. Georgie, if you are just coming in, you have to go back and watch the replay to see how I did that, because I tried out something a little different with my Better Press plates and it worked like a charm. So I hope that you'll check that out. Paul, I did. I have a couple glue dots and I did put a dot of glue. So I'll have to keep an eye on this as the series goes on and might have to do some surgery. But you guys, our little spider is all done. He's sparkly. He's got googly eyes. You will not get away with anything around this little guy. Thank you to everybody who is here live for helping me make decisions. It's always nice to have some more input. And it is time, you guys. It is time for me to give away today's creation. Remember, if you have already won one of the postage stamps, you cannot enter to win today's postage stamp. I will mail these all out after the series is over. They'll be mailed out in November sometime. You need to be subscribed to my channel, at least 18 years old. You can live anywhere in the world. And I think that's it. Just please don't re-enter if you've already won. So I will go get the giveaway ready. Crafty Cornerstones. I will check my phone while you guys are getting in your hashtags to enter to win today's postage stamp. I will check to see where I'm at on my goal. But if you would like to win today's creation, okay, it is. One time over in that chat box, type in hashtag spider, hashtag SPIDER spider. You will have 2 minutes to get that in. Make sure it looks exactly like it does on screen. If you do notice that you typed it incorrectly, go ahead and retype it one time so you get your entry, but there's no reason to spam the chat with it. Each username does only get one entry into the giveaway. Get those in. All right, make sure to smash that like button if you have not yet already. Oh, I don't know if I started. All right, I did go check. Remember, I'm trying to get to 50K by the end of 2025, which I know is like pipe dreams, but the closer I get, the closer I am. So if you have any crafty friends who enjoy YouTube videos, I hope that you will tell them about my channel. If you have a crafty enemy who you think might like my channel, send them my way. All right. But I did go check. And I do have Barbara's question starred. I will answer in a second. All right. I did go check. So remember yesterday when I did my goals video, I was at 43,244 and I lost 2 subscribers. But good news. Let me go double check. All right. Good news. Today I am at 43,263. So I have went up a little bit. I'm like a little over 20 closer to my goal. Again, help me get there. And over on Instagram, I did not pay attention to what I started at. So I don't know if I've gained any over there or not. But I want to get to 7,000 on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, go ahead and go over there and follow me. All right. Oh, I don't know if you can see my back. I did do a little. Can you see my TS12 for Taylor Swift's 12th album? Oh, did anybody, like, I don't know if you were here. I can't remember when I shared it, but I did buy one of her signed cards in a CD. I have Taylor Swift's autograph. I'm so excited. Okay. Enough about me. Enough about me. I'm going to go check the likes one more time and see where we're at. How many boo bone? Oh, wait, I didn't tell you who won. Sorry, I got really sidetracked. Let's find out who is winning today's postage stamp. All right, good luck to everyone, and congratulations goes to, I can never time it correctly, but let's get a drum roll. Oh my gosh, I timed it perfectly. Congratulations, Susan T. Susan T. Down at the very bottom of the description box is a link to a Google form. You are going to want to go fill that out. You have 24 hours. I would do it right after the live stream is done. Don't go away yet. Do it after the live stream is done. And yeah, claim that, fill out that Google form, and then Susan, you won't be able to win any of the rest of the postage stamps that I make. Yes, congratulations, Susan. Let's get. Okay, now let me get the giveaway tool ready for our bonuses. So we're pulling 4 today. And if you were here yesterday, I'm going to do a different hashtag, and hopefully it's not inappropriate. I'm not going to give you a time limit because I've drank too much water and Diet Coke. So I'm going to run upstairs while you guys are getting in your boo bonuses and listening to music because nature calls. But you are going to put one time over in the chat, hashtag boo bonus. That is not boob on us. That is boo bonus. Hashtag BOOBONUS, and you'll have until I get back. I will see you in a second. Oh, okay, guys. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad I caught this before I went upstairs. So, YouTube also thinks that I'm saying boob on us. We have to do a different one, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I am sorry. you can stop putting in your hashtag boo bonus. I am going to have to go and change the hashtag because I do not want to have to approve 60. 60. Okay, we're just going, sorry guys, sorry for the confusion. We're just going to go hashtag bonus. YouTube is way picky lately, so sorry. Please type in hashtag bonus one time into the chat. I will not try that again. All right. All right. You have those roll in. I'm going to go upstairs for a second. You got 10 more seconds, guys. Put those in. All right. That last one was more successful. I won't try that again. I did see, though, somebody said maybe I should do bonus boo. That might work, Sheila. Okay, but we will not try boo bonus again. That was, I should have known. I should have known. All righty. Good luck, everyone. First, let me go check our likes just to make sure. Smash that like button if you haven't already, because you have about 5 seconds. We got to 136. 136. So it was close. Maybe this weekend we'll get to 150. Thank you to everyone who went to your other accounts and gave those likes, who had your husbands, your friends, your neighbors give the video your likes. That is appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh, Trudine said maybe put an underscore. That might work too. That might work too. Okay. Let's find out what 4 names will be going into the boo bonus cauldron. Okay. Good luck, everyone. The first name going in is Barbara Rogers. Congratulations, Barbara. The second name going in to the boo bonus today is Susan Lillard. Congratulations, Susan. I just heard my cat's feeder go off. I'm not up there to make sure the one isn't trying to steal all the food. Hopefully Lyndon gets to eat. The third name going into the boo bonus today is, remember, you can get as many boo bonuses as your name is drawn for. Aline Frederick. Congratulations. And the fourth and final for getting over 125 likes during the live stream, which, don't forget, if you are here on the replay, I posed a question earlier. So make sure you answer that down in the comment section below. Include the hashtag boo, hashtag BOO. And then in a couple days, I will draw 3 names down from that comment section. So make sure to get those in. All right. Fourth and final name. going into the Boo bonus cauldron today is Lisa's Craft Room. Congratulations, Lisa. All right. Thank you again, everyone. Remember, if you got the Boo bonus, there's nothing you need to do. If you have any final questions, get those over in the chat now, because guys, I have had you here for almost 2 hours, and I know that you probably all want to get on with your day. Like for me, my tummy's getting ready to growl. I got to go eat. So thank you guys all so much for being here. You know, I always love to say it wouldn't be a fun live stream if you weren't here. So I so appreciate it. If you've been here all 2 hours, or if you just came in the last 20 minutes or so, don't forget, if you are on replay and you're still watching, which I really doubt that, smash that like button, share with a friend who might like to come join us, because don't forget, guys, I probably have the last Craft-O-Ween boxes available, and 3 of those to give away. Vicky says she has been here the whole time. She put a 10 in the chat. Paula has 2. I love it. Barbara, yes, thank you guys so much. Let me make sure that I don't see any questions. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central once again. I hope that you will be here as well. I did see, is it Crafty Cornerstone's birthday? Happy birthday. Okay, cover your ears. We're going to give her a DJ air horn. All right, happy birthday. Thank you for being here, everyone. Until tomorrow. I hope you're all having a crafty day. Bye-bye, guys.